In my collage, I selected those figures who, for me, of great impact in African American culture, starting with Abraham Lincoln, who abolished slavery. There is Harriet Tubman, which was a conductor on the Underground Railroad, a group that helped slaves escape. There is Carter Woodson, which was the original creator in the Black History Week. There is Thurgood Marshall, which helped to eliminate the segregations in education in the schools, and also helped to pass the Civil Rights Act and the Voting Rights Act. I also choose Earl Lloyd, as he was one of the first NBA players to enter to be of African American descendants. Rosa Parks, as she was the face of the civil rights movement, and in which his accident helped the people rise up. Malcolm X and Martin Luther King Jr., in which both of them were civil rights leaders. Some more actual ones are Barack Obama, the first black president in America, Kevin Hart, which is one of the most loved comedians in our times, LeBron James, one of the most famous basketball players, considered by many to be the best one. There is the Black Lives Matter movement, which was created in response to the injustice that the black people were facing against, as George Floyd, in which, after his death, helped the people rise up and muster up the courage to create a change. And there is Colin Kaepernick, which was one of the first public persons in the world of sports to make a statement about the injustice of George Floyd. Personally, I learned a lot about the origins and the fight that it continues on for the African American people. And I was really impressed that such topic continued to stay relevant years after it was supposed to end, and how even now there is racism, the systematic racism. And I was really impressed by some figures in this fight that muster up the courage to create a real change, like Thurgood Marshall, who managed to take away the racism in the education. Nowadays, I think that this topic is really relevant. It's something that is in our daily lives and hasn't been able to be eliminated. I think that the lesson that I learned from this movement is that in order to make a change to eliminate this problem, the racism, the key is that each one of us makes the difference. Is that every person has the opportunity to create a change for the better, and it's in our hands to make something, to do an action to in order to make it a better place. I think that these issues are not only for the African American people. It can also relate to the feminist movements that are in the world right now.